Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Clint Capella's game is based on activity. He said, I'm going to outwork you the whole game. Maybe it's not on social media, but it's efficient. I'm not thinking I want to look nice or I want to make a nice move. I'm thinking about dominating the paint. Guys, I'm thinking about dominating sideline reporting.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. In a blazing start to the new season, we look at the updated power rankings. Some teams are hot and some teams aren't. Taking a look at Utah, they've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And right now, Brooklyn, they've played great basketball, no doubt about it. Do they have more potential than they've showed us thus far? No question about it.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. They've got Miles Bridges. Also, Clint Capella out there, and it's Fleming in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Nets, we've got Williams, and it's Love in at the shooting guard. And the kind of game fans love to watch, Greg. 2 offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
Lets it go from 11. From deep, James. Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Here's Fleming, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
And there's DeMarcus Cousins on the assist by Williams.
Oh, the body control of Cousins. Knows how to get hit and still finish off the shot.
Passes to Garner. Now, here's Capella. Fleming the pass to Garner. Over Love. On the money with the open jumper.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Williams attacking.
Oh, good. Did you see that? Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Fleming, and the rejection by Cousins.
And one of the things Cousins has continued to develop, his defense. Really makes an effort to swat that shot away.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
James outside. Takes it inside. And no good. And the Hornets now going the other way. They're getting their first look at the season of the Nets in this one.
Plenty of familiarity in this matchup. Last season, they were knocked out of the playoffs by this club.
Oh, great ball movement from Bridges there. I mean, self-awareness, the selfless attitude leading to the wide open shot.
Good on the bucket. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
The 3 for Doncic. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. It's tipped. Bridges with the steal. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
The main strength of Capella's offensive game, I mean, he uses his athleticism to power home these alley-oops.
Brooklyn trailing. Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Doncic outside. And it's off from three-point range. And Love's got the ball here for the Nets. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Well, nowadays, the three-point shot is huge. They were fire from outside.
All right, who's coming up to the court? Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. Number 1, the Nets.
You know, they went through stretches when they just didn't miss from beyond the arc. I mean, that carried them right to the top of that list.
Charlotte's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Fultz the pass to Hart. Here's Houston. Charlotte moving the ball around. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Nets have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Here's the lob to the hoop. It's rebounded by Fultz.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Pass to Pena. Shoots over Tate. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. For Charlotte, they've gone 50% from the field at this point, 4 of 8. Here's Fultz. Makes it off the glass.
And the talent Fultz has, it's evident. He's terrific at finding ways to score close to the basket.
Curry passes to Pena. And he makes good on the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Tate. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. A rebound by the Nets. Now the pass to Curry from deep three-point range. That one doesn't go. The Hornets shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Passes it to Hart. Wants to get it to done and does. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Solid ball movement there. I like seeing Hart make an effort to get it to his open guys.
Curry outside. Good on the three-point shot. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Nets out in front. They're up by 1. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Nets. To the paint, deflects the pass, Bridges. With the steal. On the wing, Doncic. From 12 feet out. And that one goes long. The Nets with the lead. Baseline try. Outside, Green. Out to the right wing. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Charlotte shooting here about 46% for the game. Garner, guarded by Green. Here's Bridges. It's tipped. And Brooklyn turns it over again. Well, for a lot, Chris, the mid-range. Shot has fallen out of favor in the past decade or so. Do you think that trend will go the other way at some point?
Well, let's talk about it, Kevin. The mid-range shot didn't fall out of favor with champions. Golden State, don't they shoot mid-range? Oh, yeah, they did. Toronto, didn't they shoot mid-range? I think so. Let's see, who was before that? The Bronze teams, Cleveland, Miami, did they shoot mid-range? Yeah. So I just want to change that statement and narrative. Everyone check it out. Winners, yeah, they have mid-range games. Those that don't have any mid-range games, they haven't won a championship.
Now here's Williams. After Luka Doncic's miss from about 19 feet. And they'll get another chance. The drive by Green. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over the back.
You see this a lot. The ball looks so good coming your way. It's hard to resist reaching over.
All right.
And a new group in for the Nets.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. Last season's performance for him, he put up about 6 points per game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
I would too. The defensive ability, the energy, the tenacity. He's the whole package.
Got a piece of it. Bridges with the steal. Fast break now for Charlotte. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Oh, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
Now, Doncic. He had 10 points in the win against Washington. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And the dunk by Doncic.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Here's the three. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
That's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Three-pointer. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counter-puncher. Hit him with a 3, and he is coming right back at you.
That bucket in no time at all. 9 points in the game so far.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And the Hornets call time here. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
And when they kept getting all those gifts, they took advantage. Turnovers don't mean anything unless you turn them into points.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Dunn, wide open, he fires, buries the long-range jumper. Dunn's got 5 now.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Gordon with no one around. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Gordon's got the lead up to 6 now for the Nets. Pass to Dunn, and here is Tate. Hart with it. Charlotte moving the ball around, and it's the Hornets another 3.
This is the kind of gamer that Hart is. Someone who loves getting revenge with the 3.
Throws it up high. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one,
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Pass to Houston.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
There's 48 seconds left now here in the second. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
James against Dunn. James with it. At the crossover, and James throws it down.
A typical unselfish play from Curry. He's always ready to move the ball to a ready shooter.
Here's Fultz. The shot missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Back to Gordon. It's stolen by Fultz. Here's Hart. Good D by James. Inside. And he lays in the alley-oop. And now a 7-point Nets lead. And so it's Brooklyn. Bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be right back after this.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. Shaq, were there certain player matchups that gave you, I guess, extra motivation?
Well, whoever would make the biggest headline after I put them on the poster, Ernie. Because you know me, I'm trying to get these legs up, wrap them around you. And, you know, I want you to talk about me, Ernie.
You never put me on the poster.
It wasn't worth the effort. No one knew you were there.
Well, I didn't want your legs wrapped around me anyway.
All right, now let's get into our game. It ended up being a strong first half for the Nets.
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. The numbers are too. And I don't see those numbers dropping off. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Hornets trail by 7. Setting the floor for the Hornets. They've got Clint Capella. Bridges out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Fleming in at the 3. Now, here's Bridges. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Oh, incredible verticality from Bridges. I mean, he takes off over the defense and just buries the dunk.
Plays it up and banks it in. And the Nets lead by 7.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime with the defense.
Doncic, no good.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Garner sinks the three-pointer. He's got 9.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Into the lane.
Oh, he's one of the best passing 5s in the game. I mean, think about this. Cousins doesn't get enough credit for being selfish on the floor.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Williams against Doncic. The tray, and it's the Hornets another 3.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
There's the 3, and there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Love. Love's got 3 assists tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Doncic outside. Here's Capella. It's deflected. Left side, Love. And it's Williams with the jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that number.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Love the pass to Cousins. Bridges with the steal. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Gets an open look and hits. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
And when he's knocking down the triple, pack it up. There's nothing you can take away from Luka.
Such a wide open look. James has got the lead up to 8 now for the Nets.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
And the rejection by Cousins.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Wasted no time on that one. He's got 12.
I mean, offensively, he's been their driving force, determined not to let the lead get any bigger.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
Make some noise, fans. Your last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
Back to Green. Here he goes. And Green slams it in.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Now here's Fultz. Takes the 13-footer. No good that time.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
No good. Shot missing. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. Driving the lane. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Solid court awareness. Leave someone open on Fultz squad and you're going to regret it.
Nets leading by 5. The pass to Pena. Off target from 3-point range.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Fultz. Rebound, Brooklyn. 59 seconds left in the third. Tate with the rebound. Hornets trail by 5. Hart finds Fultz. Can't connect from short range. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. To the left side wing. Here's Pena. They get it again. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Dunn.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Gordon outside. Hands it from down. Downtown. And it's an 11-point Nets lead.
And Gordon understands the importance of stretching the floor. And he remains a capable three-point shooter.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Nets lead by 11. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
But it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's Love with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Aaron Gordon. Then it's Curry. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Love in at the 2. So that's the Nets 5. Doncic feeling it out. Here's Fleming. And Curry pulls it down.
Now with the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
The drive-by ball. Gordon for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And the Nets lead by 16.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Charlotte again missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard. Thus far.
And that one drops. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Nets.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And here's Gordon from outside. Good for the fifth time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Here's Garner. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Doncic. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
With loudest section.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
And during that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear Steve Nash talking to his team. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Thank you, David. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively. He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he does.
Hornets trail by 15. On the wing, Bridges. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
You know, spacing the floor is so important in today's NBA. So Bridges' three-point ability, it's right.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. They get a hand on it. It's Williams with the drive. Bridges left side. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, I love how quick Bridges makes decisions, including when he should look to shoot as soon as he catches it.
And Cousins throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Up top, Doncic. He's guarded by Williams. Elbow shot. Doncic, no good.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
Launches a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Nets.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
Passes it to Houston. Doncic trying to get open. Houston's shot's good.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let up. And, you know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Pass to Reeves. He kicks it to Williams. From outside the arc, And the Nets, another three.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
This is what guys play for. And when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
43 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Tate. Hart with it. Williams picks him up. Lots of room. And Tate gets it to go.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, yeah. Flexibility is crucial. You have to be able to take what the defense gives you.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Here's Houston. Rebounded by the Nets.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flank.
89.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is